Honestly, I think he probably will stick it out as Wario. I think the last time they played, didn't he play all Wario versus him?
Maybe. I don't remember it. Something that I've been saying a lot recently, because I've been thinking about Wario a lot, especially because of Lucha's run at the recent Mexican major. Yeah. I'm of the opinion, and somebody in chat can call me like stupid. I don't really care. And if I'm wrong, I'll give it up. But I feel like Wario has an incredibly good matchup against almost like every single other brawler.
Out of the brawlers,
most of the brawlers.
I think you might be right. I'm trying to think of like any brawlers that, because he does good against like. I guess the only one he like really loses to. Well, do you count Joker as a brawler?
Nah.
Oh, okay, never mind. Good talk.
Is he dead?
He might be. Reset. It was so close.
Whoa. Okay, the idea was there, and I saw the vision.
Jack with these get-up attacks have been hitting, by the way. I'm really glad he's been using them.
He does that whenever you decide to give him a reason to respect you, he just starts get-up attacking every single time.
Wait, and that's my goat, honestly, for that.
Yeah, honestly.
It's funny because the get-up attacks are really good, in my opinion, because
it's very delayed on Meta.
That's exactly what I was going to say, because it's so slow, you don't expect it, and then sometimes you're like holding shield for like, you know, the like correct ledge trapping. Yeah. You're like, oh, that's normal get-up, and then you see the sword like swing at you last second, you're like, oh, my bad. Sorry.
It was cooking me for a really long time. I have, for anybody who doesn't know, I have upwards of like 50 sets, like no troll, against Avail. That get-up attack was cooking me for a while.
The issue with me is that Jack doesn't play
Meta Knight
versus me.
Yeah.
He always whatever character he's like co-maining at the time is usually the character I get. Mainly because I'm very, very good against Meta Knight for one, but for two, it's because all my characters end up usually beating him.
Must be nice.
It is nice.
Wow.
What an interaction.
Yeah.
All right, Rel has Waft on deck.
Ooh.
Nice, that's really
Catching
good.
that.
Rel has Waft on deck. All right.
I think he's very committed to using this on last stock.
Yeah, I think so too.
Which can be scary because you're playing against Meta Knight. Like, you could literally die here, and you saved Waft.
You shouldn't have saved Waft, my brother.
He got that last up air. It was literally game.
Oh, that's dead. That's dead. No. Yakathy.
All right, so Rel would still in this for no reason.
What?
And
okay.
I think Relwood is winning.
The issue here is that Rel will actually camp until next Waft. The question is, does Jack let it happen? Avail, sorry.
Shout out to
excellent,
KK.
excellent commentary.
If you don't like KK Slider, we can't be friends.
You know what? I'll rock with you. I'll rock with that answer.
I think I have like a top 5.
Okay.
So it's like, this is going to be a very like, just for fun list. Like, I'm just trying to be funny. The Smiths. Deftones. KK Slider. Avenged Sevenfold. like you gotta give like some like crazy list of like real bands, and then like add KK in there.
Yeah. Like Metallica. 3 Days Grace. 3 Doors Down.
Yeah.
KK Slider.
Green Day.
Green Day. Yeah, exactly. KK Slider.
Not Jack getting up.
All right, that's it. Wait, he has a Waft to go.
Oh.
Good tag.
Bro, if Rel wins this
game,
game,
Jack is kind of crazy.
Cooking. What a game.
That was a very good
we were
game.
trolling that whole time, and it was like actually really interesting.
That was a very fun game. We were having a great conversation, though.
I would be mad invested in this stream if I was watching right now.
Yeah, facts.
Personally?
Personally. I think we're pretty cute.
That's cute, that's cute.
All right, stage pick, where do you think we're going?
I think we're going to Hollow.
I think we're going back to town.
What's he saying?
He's saying I'm sorry. I think he's pleading. There it is, the pleading. It's
Say it with me, Jack. We are so happy.
We're so happy. I think he's pleading to his coach that he doesn't get killed later for his options.
Actually, you're right, for sure.
All right.
He probably remembers what just happened in that game.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, I'm dying.
Yeah.
Whenever we have this VOD session.
Getting put down for sure.
Put down.
All right. So question. This is not me putting it on Rel, but if Rel loses this game, do we switch? And if we switch, where are we going?
I think we should. Like, if we lose this game, and like if we're Relwood and we're like feeling like all hope is lost, like if we don't want to stick it out, then I do think it's Incineroar.
I think it's Incin actually as well. I was thinking about it. I think he might have just dropped here altogether. It seems like.
Really?
I haven't seen him play it in a long time.
I think he's having a lot more fun with specifically Wario, but his other characters as well. Like
Wario was his Smash 4 main apparently from what I was told.
Really?
Yeah.
I respect that because Wario was really bad.
He was.
He had the jump squat of a super heavyweight, and then he got no reward.
And then Gluto was still the best in
Hero. That's how you know you're type different.
Oh god.
Jack has been going for a lot of these up B combos out of instead of like looking for extensions or advantage state.
Which honestly I agree with. Like yeah, so we have this much of a lead. It's so much better because it gives you positions to be able to like make more aggressive decisions later on, and then force people to have to make like
no tech on the down tilt, and that's gonna be stuck.
All right, Jack, hear me out. Next time you take the bike, throw it up.
Throw it up.
All right, no trolling though. Throwing the bike up is always good because it gives it so that it's hard. It's going to be out of play for a lot longer. Throwing it off stage, especially when he's respawning, gives you so that he has the ability to get it back if you do end up putting him off stage at some point. Usually the best option, especially if you have a lead, is just to put the bike up and then stand in between you and him so he can't bite it and take it back.
If he didn't roar his up right there, I think he could have got a kill.
Picking up bike there was so unfortunate. I think he tried to up tilt.
Oh,
and
that's so cheesy. Yeah. You're so corny.
He's so good at the game. What do you mean?
He's so talented. He's so talented. Bro, waiting for the black
gel. I said gel. Try to Jack and Rel. Jack is getting a lot better recently. You can tell like his decision making is a lot better. He's taking his time more often.
He's still a crackhead, but
yeah, for sure. But that's what honestly that's what we love about him.
Yeah.
Back throw.
That's our crackhead.
That's our crackhead. He's going for up air for sure. You're not going for up air. It's crazy. Not dead.
Wario sucks.
Rel looking dejected.
If he would have wafted.
Like if he wafted, he would have been the best player in the room, and it's not close.
It's so funny because it would have been so unnecessary because he's at 200. Up tilt kills.
I don't think I've ever seen up tilt kill before. Honestly, this is a hype set. Off that alone, top tier set.
No troll.
We need to do a poll, right? Hear me out.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Hear me out. We need to do a poll of people. How does the general public feel about Meta Knight? Is he cool? Because I don't know. Because no one plays him. And then I don't know how people feel about him at majors because
Okay, so I have an answer for you.
Okay.
And I think that's pretty accurate. But oh, that was crazy.
Yeah. I got hit by that too many times. I'm mad. I'm sorry.
I think the general spectators of this game love Meta Knight.
Okay. Like the casual base. If you have a
Meta Knight in your region, you
hate him. Yeah. Okay. So if you're us, you hate him. If you're everyone else, you like him.
Yeah.
Got it. Understood.
Because he's just like a little gremlin that just wants to dash attack you, and like he wants to play super grounded, and he wants to play the flailing game, like where you're just both like doing the Smash Ultimate, like shout out to the Void video, but doing the Smash Ultimate. Wow, that was a crazy trade.
We take those trades. That was insane.
But yeah, he wants to be on the ground, scrapping, doing the Smash Ultimate and flailing, and usually he wins those situations unless you're a character that like super hard trades like Fox or like Roy or something, and even Roy struggles sometimes. But unless you're one of those characters, you a lot of the time lose the situations.
Definitely.
So it's really hard to know what to do.
All right. Methinks we go to town.
Methinks Incineroar.
FD. Okay, we're gonna put this out there for the whole general public.
We're gonna put it out there.
Put it out there for the general public. Do not take Meta Knight to FD unless you're like matchup wise, it might be a little different, but usually
unless your name is Greninja.
Yeah, usually you don't want to, or Diddy. You usually don't want to take him to FD because you're just combo food, and like the best way to deal with Meta Knight in general, as someone who's like I'm pretty good against most like Meta Knight in general, is to platform camp him and utilize the platform to your advantage as much as possible and force him to have to interact with you first and not have to make it so that the game is basically 50-50 of dash attack, dash grab, which at least you have a lot of players that they're constantly playing that back and forth. Battlefield, like playing, if you can get Battlefield, perfect. Small Battlefield's fine. I usually prefer PS2 Battlefield versus him. Town is also really good, but you have to play. He's just harming him. We've taken 60.
You are dead.
You're dead.
You are dead.
Okay. Do you think it's possible for anyone else to play like Wario at like
super top level?
Yeah. Other than
I don't think so.
I don't think
you have
so
to be
either.
you have to be as hardwired as somebody who has been playing the game for 10+ years.
He's been playing since early Brawl.
10+ years. Have committed to the character and have done everything in your power to completely innovate the character on your own.
Yeah.
And be passionate about it for those 10 years.
I also think, like, if you're going to play Wario at the top level, and this might be the reason why, like, a lot of players don't play him anymore, like Tweak, for instance, is because I think you would genuinely have to solo main him. Because you would have to be able to...
You would have to, and then even doing that is just too hard with the matchups that you are dealing with.
Because the scenarios you need to be in that are so niche, you need to be, like, ready for everything. And I just don't think it's worth it if you're not going to solo main him.
Yep.
Which is fine. I mean, I think obviously, like, the character can do well at top level. Ludo's proved it. But I don't know if it's, like, as viable as people might think it is.
I don't know if you can be the best.
Yeah. Solo main, I don't think so, personally. He just has too many really bad matchups. And I think it's also, like... I think if, like, you're playing, let's say you're playing at a major and all the, like, the top 10 is there, I don't know, I don't think I'd ever put my money on Ludo, even if he's playing, like, super, super hot, just because they're, like...
Wario said hungry.
Good talk, man. Good talk. I don't even know what to say. I was just there like, I
wanted to know what was gonna happen.
No, that's literally why I didn't speak either. I was like, what is gonna happen? I didn't even care about the fact of, like, if anyone won the interaction. I just wanted to know what was gonna be the next interaction.
I think we used too many resources before we went
I think so too.
And we just didn't get anything out of the situation. Railwood catching on to these really high dimensional caves.
Catching on, but not having a punish yet.
Or like a meaningful punish, because he did get a first hit in there.
Yeah. I should have said a kill punish is what I should have said. That's
I wonder what he could really actually do there, because he could like, he would have to hard commit to it, but he could set up like getting a really good up air.
Jack trying
but
to
it would be
cancel,
hard.
fuck it up, kept it up. Sorry.
Or he could like, man.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
I think
Wario doesn't cover that space really well.
He would have to position himself like. Okay, you guys can't see me pointing, but he had to position himself like at the corner, like the right side corner of a platform, or like that, like the corner that's inwards, and then go for back air. That'd be his best bet.
Yes, I agree.
Because you can't. As far as Meta Knight goes.
Abadago combo.
True. I like that he's been doing the Abadago combo because it's just free. It's just free damage every time. Like you don't need to have to set the ladder up immediately at 0 every time.
Especially because it's so inconsistent to get anything.
Yes.
Not the DIN.
Girl, oh, no, baby girl, what is you doing?
Girl, we don't do that. We don't DI in there.
Oh no, it's broken.
Oh no, it's broken. The table.
The table.
The Wario.
Jack should just comp revive. Do you think Jack should ever add that to his play? Like genuinely. I think I think
it's really funny because he had it at one point and he just
stopped doing it.
Left it be.
Which I think is a good thing though because like
it's so good. He would be so corny.
I like the fact that he's the neutral. He's like trying to be the neutral Meta Knight because isn't one because okay everyone like this is the thing right. Every game has you have the neutral of your character usually.
Bruh.
You have the that's unfortunate.
Jack, can you end a set with a kill screen, please? Please and thank you.
Where's the fun in that?
Is he at third? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's doing really good. You might be able to get second.
It's possible.
If he gets second, this will be the highest placement that any of the team members have gotten so far. Because me and him are both tied at third right now.
Yeah.
Honestly, Jack makes it to Grands. Thoughts? What was I gonna say?
I don't know if he's ready for Jerry.
He might be. I didn't get to tell him my advice for him for Jerry. If he walks over here, I will coach him. If he doesn't, I'm for it.